It seems that wherever you go around Carmel, California, the surroundings are enough to take your breath away. For a look at the quieter but equally dramatic side of Carmel, head to Carmel Valley Village. It's 12 miles in from the coast, and over that short distance, you'll see the land transform from rocky shoreline to rolling green hills. To truly enjoy what nature has to offer, steer your guests on in to Holman Ranch. This 400-acre property was a working cattle ranch until the early 1980s. But in more recent years, it's been reincarnated as an equestrian facility where visitors can board their horses if they're visiting their property on a regular basis, or at least sign up for trail rides.
Well, we do 4 trail rides a day. We set it up for 9, 11, 1, and 3. Those are the 4 times, so the horses can have a break in between time. We don't leave them saddled all day so that they can relax between rides. And they can call us on the phone and set up an appointment. We do English and Western lessons as well. So if you don't want to go in the hills and do a trail ride, want a little more one-on-one instruction, we do that. We do group lessons as well, so it's a little bit cheaper for someone to come in and do a group. The children's camps are set up from 9 to 2, Monday through Friday, when we offer those during the summer and Easter and Christmas. And those work out real well with the kids. They like to come here and have scavenger hunts and learn to ride and to vault and have a real good time with each other.
The offerings cater to inexperienced riders as well as those more comfortable on horseback. First-timers can head out for an hour at a time, while repeat customers often opt for the 2-hour excursions that will take them up through the rolling landscape. The gnarled white oak trees add a dramatic beauty to the soft lines of the surrounding hills and make it easy to imagine what this land must have looked like when it was still untouched by man. Younger kids and those who are still working up their nerve before hopping on horseback can visit with the goats and donkeys that roam the grounds. Most of these have been adopted by the ranch owner, who gives them the run of the property during the day in a kind of free-form petting zoo. If you spend enough time at a second home in the Carmel area, you may even want to consider boarding a horse of your own. And if you do, Holman Ranch has plenty to offer.
We have about 30 box stalls. We also have pipe pens, which are 12 by 24s and 24 by 24s with a half cover on them. And most of it, there's a lot of pasture boarding here, where the horse can be in a real natural state. There's a mare field for just mares and a gelding field for just geldings. And then we have a mixed field, which is about 150 acres, where the horses live in a real natural situation and have a leader and all that. It's real nice. It's a real nice setup. We have a covered arena, so when we get weather like what we've been going through in the last week, it's real nice to have a dry place to ride. And also if it's real super hot, it's a nice shady place for the horses to be worked without being in this direct sun. So it works out real well. I think we're one of the only facilities out here that have a covered arena right now.
Whether you're looking for a place in the sun for your 4-legged friend or just anxious to get out and enjoy the fresh air, Holman Ranch is a spot that you and your cottage guests will keep coming back to. The staff here finds that this different look at the beauty of Carmel is something that's not to be missed.
I think our hills are spectacular. I'd like them going away feeling that they saw some incredible views. Our horses are well-mannered, and they get a little taste of riding out kind of in the hills. There's a lot of other places in towards town where you can ride towards the beach, which is, the hill riding I think is a lot different. But I'd like them going away feeling real good about themselves and the sceneries that they saw, and hopefully they were entertained while they were on the ride, and horses all behaved pretty good. So I'd really like them going away thinking that they would want to come back again and visit us and do maybe a little bit more challenging of a ride.
Well, there's one thing for sure. No matter how you want to take in the best of Carmel, you'll certainly return often once you've tasted life here for yourself.